So I'm going to show you how you can fix book blocking, especially currently this time of Amazon. The truth is, book can get blocked for many reasons. Book can get blocked for many reasons, no matter how you've tried. But one thing is, when your book is blocked, you can see this is what they say: your title is unavailable for further editing, but not limited to the following reason: your request. Copyright content, that means no matter how blocked a book is, you can still tell them to do something about it. But what do you tell them matters. So what are the things you should tell them? That is where we'll be starting with the first option here. It's this, which I mentioned. It's your account type matters. Yes, Amazon can flag an account for blocking. Yes, Amazon can flag your account for blocking. The first kind of account, which I don't like at all, is the, let me call it African kind of account, but let's narrow it down to Nigeria account. Yes, the first thing is Nigeria account. If you're using an account, which I call the Nigeria account, it's your first 3 books might go live, then blocking follows. That means that account gets flagged. So it's very good you know that there are different kind of account. I won't start telling you, but stop using an N account. Stop using an N account. It's not good. You want to ask, what is an N account? What is a Nigeria account? That means when you are creating an account, you choose Nigeria as your country, your account will face a lot of book blocking. This is speaking from experience. I'm telling you this, so put that in mind. So which other country will you want to go to? That if you want to use the United Kingdom, you want to use the United States, you want to use the Spanish, you might be asking, how is that done? Send me a DM on WhatsApp. That's very simple. I will not charge you anything. You can see the link on my YouTube channel, but ensure you subscribe after watching this video. If you like, run and start meeting me on my DM without finishing this video. I will still ask you question, what did the video say? Now you've seen your account type matters. If your first 3 books have gone live, and after that your book are getting blocked, your 3rd book, your 4th book, your 5th book, your 6th book, then it means there must be something you need to do. Either you close down that account and reopen it with the same details. Don't get confused. When you send me a DM, I'll tell you what to do about it on that issue of what kind of account should I get. Then number 2 way I think it's very important here, it's book rejection. Amazon can decide to accept Kindle version and reject paperback, or even reject both. So if you write a book and the book get blocked immediately, you want to know, is it that Amazon don't want this kind of book, or it's my kind of account? If you publish a book and within the first 30 minutes it has been blocked, you won't want to say, okay, my account is bad. It's because of the account type I'm using, Nigeria account, or no. You want to publish another book. If that next book go live, you know the first book was rejected. Though it can be fixed, but that will be the last thing I'll tell you when your book is rejected, but it can be fixed. But if your second book go live, you know your account has not been flagged for book blocking. Yes. So now the 3rd one here, which I will not waste much time, it's metadata. The title, the subtitle, avoid keyword stuffing and wrong spelling. This is very important. When uploading your book, if you don't want your book to get blocked, please watch out for the metadata, what you are putting in your title, what you are putting in your subtitle. Let me give you a case study of keyword stuffing. For example, now let me just use this travel guide. From here, we all know that travel guide is a very important thing. People write this because it's very profitable. Yes, in my last video when I was talking about how to fix book review, bad book review, you can watch that. It's helpful. I showed this particular book, but here you can see from here, this subtitle, it's very compact. We have discover more seeds, hidden treasures, local tips. I understand this is how this book are being sold. These are the ingredient that makes this book to sell. But there are some books you just go ahead and be straightforward. A simple guide to move around middling. This is a very simple way to put a subtitle, but I believe this is how this book can sell. But some people will say a modeling travel guide. Some people now still come here and write a guide to move around middling 2024. You're still repeating what you have here in your subtitle. Don't do that. Amazon might block the book if your account is not strong. I know you'll be asking, what is strong account? It's very important you know that they are level now to having a good account on Amazon KDP. There are some account you don't block their book. What Amazon do is they draft your book for correction. So if you're using an N account, they might not even draft it, they'll just block the book immediately. So be careful when doing this. Your title, your subtitle, avoid keyword stuffing and wrong spelling. And you already know the message they always tell you: we will reject your book because it might result to a disappointing customer experience. You are fond of that. I've even put that in my head. All right, so now moving to the next one is title, modeling or using trademark titles. Some of us, we are fond of that. Your book will get blocked. Stop using modeling. If you are modeling after a book, don't just go straight. For example, now I'll come here, let's just write a book like Poor Dad. You come around, you want to make your own book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and you now write let me say you write Rich Dad, Poor Son, and that's almost close to it. And you go ahead with the book cover, you make similar one, Amazon will block your book and your account will even be terminated. We already know that this book is one of the best-selling books we've seen. Majority of us have read it, but I talked about no matter how good a book is, there must be a 1-star though. But this one means 84%. That means it's doing well with 11% 4-star. This is a great book to behold. So put that in mind. Then modeling, be careful, check for trademark. On my YouTube channel, there's a lot of videos you can watch on how to check for trademark, because I talked about the 10 laws of Amazon KDP. I explain how you can check for trademark. You want to watch this and learn every day. So go and do that, watch this video and get blessed from it. So from here now, moving on to the other phase. But before that, hope you understand that modeling a book, you have to be careful. Using trademark title, you have to be careful, because Amazon can even terminate your account after they block that book. Put that in mind. Amazon can terminate your account. Then what we have next, before we just have 2 more options to go, which is poor book formatting can result to book blocking. Ensure when you are writing your book, either with Google Doc or whatever book you are writing, whether you're using A4, you're using A5, or whatever you are using, ensure you have a very good formatting. Either the Kindle version should be well formatted, then the paperback should be well formatted, because customer will read sample. But before the book even go live, if there's a lot of spelling errors in your book, Amazon can say, hey, I'm going to reject this book, so that, and when they reject it, sometimes they don't even draft your book, they just block the book. And you start complaining. Then I think the most important one, which is the final one here I'll mention, it's fighting for your book. Yes, you can see from here, the following book you recently updated has been reviewed and successfully passed. What does it mean? It means when you fight for your book, when Amazon send you a mail, reply the email they send to you and you will get your book go live. Do it 4 to 5 times if you are sure of your book. Sometimes your account type can make Amazon reject your book. Just tell them, hey, I want you to get my book go live. Get it from the block status or to live status. I want my book to go live. It's very, very good. I formatted it well. They will tell you, no, we are upholding our previous decision. Tell them no till you get this message that the following book you submitted have been passed. This is a very great one. Fight for your book, because remember, these guys, they don't have sense. I'm using the word sense because you have to fight for your book till it go live. But remember the first important one, which is your account type. You have to know the kind of account so that they don't keep on blocking your book. If your first 3 book go live and the remaining book are getting blocked, then you want to be careful. You want to close that account and open a new one. If your first 15 book have gone live and the rest keep getting, that means this is the kind of account. I will explain that more when you chat me on WhatsApp. Ensure you subscribe, ensure you share this to your friend, and I believe you're able to fix your book that have been blocked. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching. We'll have more discussion when you come to my WhatsApp. Bye for now.